Okay, so Marjorie Taylor Greene wants to divorce. That's what she wants. She wants the states to divorce. I agree that the red states have their area, the blue states have theirs. But I agree to an extent. See, while I do think everything needs to separate, I think all the Republicans should go to either Florida or Texas. That's it. They should go to either one of them. And the reason is because, well, Texas is huge. It can hold everyone. If you build it up right, it can hold everyone with plenty of room for farming and everything else. They would have it. They could build everything they need to sustain Texas. And they won't have to worry about any liberals. They won't have to worry about global warming because they'll be right there at the south. So if it turns into a freeze, they'll be closer to warmth. If it turns into just hot and dry, then they're already used to it. But the reason to be good is because they're bottom barrel lease, at least when things go bad, because it'll be its own sovereign nation, there'll be no way that any politicians can run away and then blame their kids for it. Now, the rest of us will have the rest of the United States. And that's good for everything. Yes, we would have all the crazy weather and all this other stuff, but at least it'll be, Democrats only. And because of that, the battle will shift from the way people blindly go with their vote to, hey, we don't get these anymore. And then you're going to need another party. That's what's going to happen. Now, the Republicans, they would already have their 2, 3, and 4 parties even going into it. They got practically got it now. But the Republicans also get something else when they are in either, well, I would say, let's just say Texas. Let's skip Florida because Florida's small. And I'm being kind with a little bit of a monkey's paw. See, if they go to Texas, that means Mexico might decide we want that back. Now remember, they have Texas. They can't really complain too much because, when Russia wants to reclaim the Ukraine and whatnot, that they never really had in the first place, but they want to reclaim it, they'd be in the same boat, And the Republicans are all about what? Personal responsibility. They're all about being very accountable and whatnot. So they really shouldn't offer any resistance. Texas was Mexico's at first. So, it makes sense, right? Makes sense. And in addition, think of all the forward-thinking things that could happen now that all the wealthy people are going to want to support the Republicans, and with no influence of finance towards the Democrats, that means there's the potential of merit-based politics, not cash flow politics. Marjorie Taylor Greene is someone I don't like, I have no respect for, I don't appreciate, but in this case, I agree with her to an extent. Give the Republicans Texas, and they can all not hate anything because everything will be away. There'll be no LGBTQ, there'll be no woke, there'll be no critical race theory, there'll be no black people, well, there'll be a sprinkle because there are black Republicans. And, and look, everyone gets a chance. They want to leave, but they can't leave and have all the backwards, hateful thinking that they have. They leave, they have to assimilate into forward-thinking, harm reduction ways of life. That's how I see that. Let me know what you think in the comments. With that, thank you for listening.